My brothers, step 4 in the fulfillment formula is vulnerability. Uh-oh, not the V word. Vulnerability is defined as possible risk of exposure to physical and or emotional harm. And that's the whole point. We have to risk being rejected. We have to risk being looking foolish. We have to risk being judged as we express ourselves, our true selves, our most authentic selves to the world. And this is where authenticity and vulnerability go hand in hand. I don't believe we can live as fully authentic as humanly possible without being vulnerable to the judgments of others, the thoughts and actions of others. But that doesn't have anything to do with us. We are putting ourselves out into the world without apology. This is who I am. Now, the beauty of this is that when we are fully authentic and when we are willing to be vulnerable, that is how we can deeply and profoundly connect with other human beings. And if the quality of our relationships determine the quality of our lives, which I believe very strongly that they do, it's a no-brainer. We have to do it. There are few more important things in life than stepping into this, stepping into our vulnerability and connecting with other people. Vulnerability is considered by many to be weak, but it's weak when we aren't giving whatever it is being perceived that we're weak about, that we're not giving it our full effort. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's actually tremendous strength, especially when we're feeling vulnerable and we're willing to be vulnerable to the world and to others. And when we can declare to the world, you know, I'm struggling with this, but I can handle it. I'm struggling with this, but I haven't quite figured out my way through it yet. And that's okay. That's okay to say. That's okay to be in that space. We are human. We are not perfect. But if we can stand in that truth and be vulnerable enough to say, you know, I haven't quite figured this out yet, but I'm going to. And whatever it is life throws my way, even if I'm vulnerable to you and you see me as weak or you judge me for it, I can handle it. I'm good. No problem. That is tremendous strength. And that is something that both men and women alike will respect you for. We're human. We will feel vulnerable to things in life, but it shouldn't prevent us from living our best lives. We're just showing up, trying our best, and that is all that matters.